Hello friends, and welcome to my Tuesday Live. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about my infrared sauna. Many of you have asked me how I like it. Y'all saw my reel about putting it together. Super simple to put together. You need no tools whatsoever, and it only took me about 30 minutes. So if you want information or to see how that process was done, you can watch that reel. But I did hop in there afterwards, and I wanted to share with you what I like and what I didn't like about the infrared sauna. First, let me introduce myself to those of you who don't know me already. I'm Kim Klinkenbeard, and over the past 30 years, I've helped thousands of people take back their health and reach their goals through fitness, nutrition, faith, and mindset. And today I help women 40 and over do the same through my mind and body transformation program. Okay, so the infrared sauna. I am standing in it. And so this is a single person portable infrared sauna. The light is right up here, so when you plug it in, that comes on, and these are heating elements all along the sides here, and they are all plugged in. So first what I did, and there's a little chair that you sit in here as well, but it is just enough room for me in here. So it's a one person. First, you want to make sure that you drink a bottle of water before you ever even get in here. And then secondly, I did bring a bottle with me, and I put my lime packet in there. If you're curious to know what I use in my water, message me and I will be happy to share that with you. But I did bring a bottle of water, and the reason I brought it in a bottle is because there are power cords in here, and I didn't want it to accidentally spill because it is close quarters. And so make sure that you have one with a lid of some sort so that you can drink. And I did drink that full bottle of water. It was about 20 ounces of water that I drank while I was in here sweating. And I stayed in here because I have done this for several years, and my body is conditioned to this type of light therapy and heat therapy. I stayed in here for 35 minutes. I recommend, if you've never done it before, that you try it for 10 to 15 minutes to start with, just to be on the safety side. But there are some contraindications, meaning that people who have some of these issues should not attempt this, and I will share those with you here in just a minute. But first, let's talk about the benefits of infrared light therapy. One, this is not the dry sauna where you have the coals that are in a lot of the gym facilities and the spas, and this is not a steam room, so it's not a steam sauna either. So this is different. This is a red light therapy, and it penetrates the skin a little and the tissues a little bit differently, and it's not quite so difficult to breathe in here. So it's more of like, almost feels like sitting in your car. If you live out here in West Texas on a hot summer day and you're sitting in your car, that's more of what it feels like. It's not steamy and it's not difficult, suffocating to breathe. You do breathe just fine, but it is hot. You will sweat. So I do recommend having a washcloth or a towel with you so that you can wipe your face and that you can wipe your hands and the bottoms of your feet before you stand to step out, so it's not slippery. But what I did was I brought my water in with me, and I did sit in here, and I just turned on the radio. You can totally read or do whatever you want to distract you, but for me, I want to unplug and I want to relax my brain at the same time. So I just sat in here with the radio going, and I sang along to my favorite songs, and I didn't do anything in particular for 30 whole minutes, but just sit and sweat. So the benefits of this is it's anti-aging. It is supposed to help tighten, detoxify, and purify the skin and help reduce wrinkles. So there's that benefit. It's also anti-inflammatory. And we know that along with inflammation comes pain. So it is a great pain reliever, but inflammation in general. So if you suffer from arthritis or some kind of joint inflammation or joint pain or injury, this is great for healing that. It's also great to boost your immune system. It detoxifies your body, and it helps drain your lymph nodes. So it's very healing for that and boosting your immune system as well. It's great for some weight loss. You should get some weight loss. Obviously, you're going to sweat out fluid, so you're gonna weigh less when you get out. But that's not the kind of weight loss we're talking about. We're talking about fat metabolism, and it is supposed to benefit and help you metabolize fat and flush it out of your system. So there is that benefit. Now, that is not to say, since I am a fitness and nutrition coach, I have to have a caveat to that and say you are not going to lose significant weight just sitting in a hot box. Not going to happen. You need to also move your body and eat nutritious food, and this is a great tool to supplement that fat loss. We'll say that, which will then, of course, help reduce some cellulite. It's great for relieving stress and helps you sleep better. It's just good for multiple things. It will help reduce your blood pressure, but there is a contraindication. If you do suffer from really high blood pressure and you're on medication for that, you need to monitor that. Also, if you have a defibrillator or a pacemaker, I would not recommend getting one of these and sitting in here. That is not good for you either. There are scientific studies, and if you want those, I can provide those for you. But there are scientific studies that it does help with symptoms of diabetes as well. So it's healthy for diabetes unless you have some kind of a wound or skin condition related to diabetes, then don't do that. Okay, don't sit in here. Or if you're pregnant, or if you have suffered from heat stroke, you would definitely would not want to be sitting in here. So those who have had a heat stroke, you're a lot more susceptible to having that again. Once you've had one heat stroke, you're probably setting yourself up to have multiple. So it's very important that you monitor that. Also, if you already have a fever, if you're already sick with a fever, sitting in here is not going to help you. However, if you do have kind of a sinus infection or a cold or something where you do not have a fever, so not the flu, right? Not COVID with fever, but something else, you can sit in here and sweat out and it'll help detoxify and help you heal a little bit quicker. It's great for muscle soreness. So if you work out hard, it is really great to sit in here. It will help relieve some muscle soreness, but be sure you hydrate. Your muscles have to have water to rebuild. So be sure you're hydrating before, while you're in here, and then after you get out and replace those fluids and electrolytes. Honestly, my review for this is for the price, and it was under $300, so you know, and the link to this particular one is in the description of this video. It's also in the reel, and I will put it in the comments below as well so that you can look on Amazon and get this exact same one if you want to try it out. But it's under $300. It only took me 30 minutes to put together. It's super lightweight. I can pick it up by myself and drag it around, and it's easy to take down as well. So it's portable. You can carry it with you. It packs up really tiny. And for all of that, I love it. I think it was well worth the money. And I did feel like that it did its job as far as radiating the infrared heat. I felt like it was comfortable in here. It wasn't, it's tight, but it wasn't miserable. And I felt like it had all the elements that I was looking for the price point and the convenience factor. It is small. You can see it's probably about a 2x2 foot. The dimensions are in the link, so you can actually know exactly how big and everything it is. But it's about 7 foot tall. So it's the size of a very small closet, and which I thought about putting it in a closet, but I had a little space in my bedroom. I just shoved it in a corner and it fits perfectly. So it's really compact. I really loved it. I was able to sit in here and just chill out and do my therapy. I will probably do it at least twice a week. I don't recommend doing it more than about 3 times a week. You're really not going to see that many more benefits. And so why put your body through that if you're not going to reap dramatically more benefits for an extended period of time? So, you know, up to 30 minutes, 2 or 3 times a week, I think you're going to see some significant improvements in your hair, your skin, your weight, your metabolism, just the feel of your overall immune system, muscle soreness, joint pain, those kinds of things. I think you're really going to like it. I'm curious to see if you get one. I would love it if you put in the comments whether you order one of these or not, and then let me know how you like it when you set it up and try it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this answered your questions, but if it didn't, please put them in the comments and I will be happy to answer your questions specifically. And again, if you want to know that lime thing that I put in my water, the little lime packet I put in my water, write it in the comments or message me and I'll send you a link to that as well. So thank you guys for watching. Please like and share, and I will talk to you later. Bye.